Hi everyone. In this video, we're gonna play with a decentralized application that I've just created and that simulates a game where users can buy some tokens, ERC20 tokens, and stack the tokens to gain rewards. And also, user can bet the token, and at the end, the smart contract will select the winner and transfer the money in the pool, the betting pool, to the winner. There is also a section that deals with NFTs, but I'm not going to talk about this section. We will be focusing on just a section that deals with ERC20 token. So let's start. So now to start, we need to deploy the contract. So let's click on Prefer Migrate Network Ganache to deploy a new instance of the contract. So as you can see now, the contract is being deployed. Let's wait that, now the contract has been deployed. We can then run the decentralized application by running the npm run start command. So just wait that the decentralized application is now just waiting. So here we are. So now we can see that we are connected to the decentralized application. We can move to this one. So since this is the first time we are trying to interact with this decentralized application, we need to register. So to register, just click on sign up and select the username. So let's say something and a password and a 6-digit code. So let's create an account, sign in. Let's confirm, and now you can see that the sign up was successful. Now user can go and sign in. So let's click on sign in, and you need to provide your username. So it's something, your password, and the 6-digit code. Sign in. So as you can see now, the user is connected because we have now a lot of button here that we can click and navigate on the different pages of the decentralized application. So we can go to home page, help, user account. We can buy tokens here. So this is the interface that allows users to buy tokens, and if we click on start, user can, if user click on start, he can just start his token. And if he click on NFT, he can mint NFT, and other user can come and buy the NFT here. And user can also put the NFT on auction in this page here. And the pull section is a game where users can create pools and send some tokens in that pool, and people will bet same amount of token or send this amount of token to the pool. And at the end, the smart contract will select randomly the winner of the pool and send all the tokens that have been sent to the pool to the winner. So let's start. Okay, so this user can go to buy token and buy some tokens. So let's go here and let's specify the amount of token the user would like to buy. So there is a min price which is 10 and the max price which is 10,000. So let's say we want to buy 100. So we need to confirm. Here we can see that the user now just bought 100 tokens. And remember, the username when registered was Samsei, and you can see here that the username is Samsei, and this is the user address. And also the token available for sale decreases because we just bought 100 here, and the total supply is 500,000 WAW. So let's go to user free, and since this is the first time this user is trying to connect with to the decentralized application, so you need to sign up first. So let's say the username is this one, and let's select the password and the free code. Click on. Okay, so the sign up was successful, so you can sign in. Click on sign in to sign in. So okay, now the user is signed in, so you can buy tokens. Let's say this user just would like to buy 200 WAW. Click on buy and confirm. So now we have two users that have bought WAW. The first one just bought 100, and the second one bought 200 tokens. So let's go to the first user account. So this is the first time, so you need to register. Let's say the username is Edmo, and select the password, and now we need the 6-digit code. Sign in and confirm. So the sign in was successful. The sign up, sorry, was successful. You need to sign in now. So I think it's this one, if I remember. 1, 2, 3, 6. And click on sign in. So yeah, the username is Edumo. We can see that the username is Edumo here, and this is the user address. So let's go to buy tokens, and let's say this time the user is going to buy, let's say 300 tokens, and confirm this one. So we have three entries now. The third one we just bought 300 tokens. So everything is working fine from buying token section. So here user can come buy tokens and so on. So, and as you can see in the first column here, we have the user user account details. So his address, you can see that from MetaMask, the user address is 0982, which is exactly this one, and this user has 29 Ether, which is exactly what we got here. Okay, we need to refresh because it's 2933 because he just bought some tokens here, and he bought 300 WAW. Right. So now let's say that this user 4 would like to stack some tokens. So he has, okay, let's see this user. Okay, let's go to stack section, stack. As you can see, this user has 300 WAW. So he can stack his WAW to gain some rewards. And at the time we're talking, the amount of WAW stacked by this user is 0. And so he is not getting some rewards. So he can decide to stack, let's say, 200 tokens. And let's click on stack. So now the stacking balance is 0, and the user balance is 300 WAW. So we want to start 200. Let's enter the amount here, 200, and click on start. When clicking on start, we need to confirm the transaction, and now we see that the user just sent 200 to his stacking account, and now his balance available balance is 100. And here we can see that this user just starts getting rewards because it just sent some WAW in his stacking token, and the APR, as you can see here, is 10%. So calculation has been made so that the reward the user is gaining will be will sum up to a 10% APR. So we can see that everything is working, and even the user can, because now he's got 100, he can decide just to stack again, let's say 500, and let's see, here is the stacking balance is 200, and the user now decides to stack 50 more tokens. So let's click on stack. And you can see that now the stacking amount is 250, and the rate or the velocity of rewards here just increases. So next, the same user, let's say NFT. Okay, as I said before, I will not go play with the NFT here, but just to explain, user can upload image, click on the image, and this image will be converted to an NFT, and the NFT will be displayed here. And some other user can buy the image, and also the user can sell the image on auction here. But we're not going to play with this because I want to make this video short, right? So let's go to pools. So here, user can create a pool and send some token in this pool, and other users can join the pool by betting exactly same amount that was sent to the pool by the user who created the pool. So let's see it in action. So for example, this user decides to create a pool with 30 WAW. So he just sent 30 WAW and click on create pool. So you can see that here the user balance is 50, and now he's sending 30 WAW to create a pool. So let's confirm, and now the user balance becomes 20 because it just sent 30 WAW to the pool we just created, and we can see it here. Now another user, let's say user 3, connect. Okay, and would like to bet the same pool. You can see that there is one pool, and the pool search is registered. So to register, this is a new user who would like to join this pool. You just click on the pool and send 30 WAW. So he's got enough. So now the pool has 60 WAW, and the number of users is 2. So let's go to the last user here. Okay, and this user is going to join the pool by sending exactly pool. So the statue is still registration, and he can join the pool. So now we have 90 WAW in the pool. So, and the number of users that have sent the WAW tokens in that pool is 3. So we have a pool with 3 users. So what's the goal? The goal is to send tokens and wait at the end of the game. The smart contract will select the winner of the pool. So now let's wait. The pool status is registration, and when the registration time ends, the pool status will update automatically. So now the pool status is voting. So now people can vote. So let's go to vote. So then your vote must be a number from 1 to the total number of users in the pool. So there are 3 users. So you can vote between 1 and 3. So let's say this user vote 2, confirm, and you can see that already voted. The number of users already voted is 1, and your vote is 2 because this user just voted 2. Let's go to another user. Let's say this one, and click. So you would like to vote. Okay, so go to vote. Already voted just 1. So this one vote. Okay, let's say 2. Confirm. Yeah, so your vote is 2 and already voted 2. So 2 people or 2 users have already voted. So let's go to user 4, the last one, register. Sorry, sign in. I think it's email. Password. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's email. I don't know if it's okay. Yes, okay, let's go to vote. So your vote, let's say 1. Click on. Okay, your vote is 1 and already voted 3. So all users have voted now. So we just need to wait for the voting process to finish, because if we go to polls, you can see that the poll status is still voting. So people can vote, but now we can see that all 3 users have voted. So we just need to wait the vote to finish, and the smart contract will calculate automatically the winner and transfer not automatically, but the winner still will need to request or to withdraw the WAWE just won. So let's wait. The statue is voting. You can see here the pool statue is still voting, and just wait now. The pool statues become and user can check if so now you can see that the pool status end, so the voting process just ends. So user can go and check if they win or not. So let's go to vote. For example, for this user, we can see that you didn't win this time. So your vote was 1, your rank. So the smart contract has distributed numbers randomly to users, and for this user, the smart contract has distributed 3, and the winning vote means that the number the number which user votes for the number for which user votes the most is 2. So since this user rank is 3, which is the number distributed by the smart contract is 3, and the winning vote was 2, so this user didn't win. So you can see that here it said that you didn't win this time, so come back maybe later, or just go and bet for another pool. So let's go to another account, this one, and let's go and check if this user won or not. Okay, let's connect, win. Okay, so let's go to vote. Oh, sorry, I need to refresh. Sorry, so just refresh, and it's this one. Yes. Okay, so let's go and vote. So we can see that the rank or the number that was attributed to this user randomly by the smart contract is 1 and the winning vote is 2. Means that all most of the people vote this 2 here, and also this user vote for 2, but the smart contract just distributed 1 for this user, so his winning number is 1. The winning number distributed by the smart contract is 1 randomly. The winning number distributed for this user by the smart contract is 1, and the winning vote is 2. So 1 is not equal to 2, so this user didn't win. He didn't win. So we just check for 2 users who didn't vote, and we expect that the next user, which is user, let's say 1, I think, 2, sorry, will be the winner, right? So let's go and check. So it's this user. Okay, and if you go to pool, so status, and let's go to vote. Now we can see that your vote. So this user vote for 2, but this vote is not. It's not so. Yeah, it's important to determine the winning vote and the rank, which is the number, the winning number that the smart contract that has attributed to this winner is 2, and the voting number is also 2. So this winner just won because his rank number, which is the number that has been attributed randomly by the smart contract, is equal to the winning number. So he just won, and you can now withdraw the 90 WAW. So let's see, this user balance is 70 WAW. So if you withdraws is 90 WAW, his balance will be 160, right? So let's click on withdraw and confirm, and let's see. There we have, so his balance now is 160, and we can go to buy token, and we can see that now his balance has been updated automatically, right? And also if we go to stack, for example, his balance is 116, and we can now, because this user is not stacking his token, we can click on stack. Maybe he would like to send all his money to the stacking account to gain rewards. So let's click on start, confirm. So now the same user starts gaining some rewards. Okay, so to see that the velocity of the reward rate depends on how much token you have here. We can just go back to buy, for example, and say, let's say the same user just buy, let's say 10,000 WAW. I don't know if he has enough to. Okay, he has enough ether. So now his balance becomes 10,000, right? And let's say same. Yeah, okay, he has enough. So 20,000. And last, let's say, and now this one, okay. So now same user has 30,000 WAW. Let's go to stack, and we can see that the user balance is 30 WAW, but he has some token in his stacking balance, so stacking account. So let's check the velocity here. So the user is gaining some rewards, but the rate is small because it's 10% APR and it just sent 160. So now let the user decide to send all the 30,000 WAW to his stacking token to gain more rewards. So let's just send 30,000. Okay, and let's click on stack. Wait, let's see the rate here, the velocity. So the user is gaining, but slowly. And now if we click on confirm, now let's see the velocity here. It changes. So now the user is gaining more and more. Huh? So the velocity of the reward rate just increases because now the user has much money in his starting account. So we can wait and we can see that the user now has 0.003 and will have like 0.1 soon. So now what else we can check is, for example, unstacking. So maybe, okay, to unstack, because the user has 30,000. If we unstack, he will just gain this amount here, which is not a lot. So let's say, I don't know if this user can buy more. Let's check. He has 39. So okay, I think he can buy more. Let's say the user buy this amount again. Okay, same amount again. Same amount and same amount again. And let's go back to stack. So we can see that the user has 30,000 WAW in balance. He can stack this amount. Stack. Okay. So let's see the velocity here. So now the user is gaining more and more, right? Because he has 60,000 WAW in his stacking account. So we just go to see the first user who just stacked his token, and we will be back to this user to unstack and see that these rewards will be sent to this user. So the first one who stacked, it was the user, I think it's user 4. Let's check it. I don't know if this user, but yeah, let's check. Okay, is it starting? Yeah. So we can see that this user start 250 and is gaining reward now. So let's say okay, his balance is, let's send all the balance. Let's stack also the 20 WAW. Okay, now this user has 270. So let's now unstack, right? So to unstack to unstack token in the stacking account, the user just need to click on unstack here. So let's click on unstack. So sorry, and here we have a pop-up which asks the user the amount of tokens you would like to unstack. So let's say we would like to unstack all the tokens which we have sent. So 270 unstack, confirm. So now we can see that the user has 0 here, 0, and we cannot see how much reward the user has gained because we just display two digits after the decimal point here, and the reward was so small that we cannot see the reward the user has gained here. But if we go to user, I think it's user 2, this one, and connect. So if we go to stack, okay, so now you can see that the user has gained 0.03. I think if we unstack here, we will see this user reward, because we are displaying two digits after decimal point. So here we have 0.04. So yeah, it will work. So let's click on unstack and let's unstack all the tokens. So 60, 160. Yes. So let's click on unstack. As you can see, we have 0 here, and we can see that the user has now 60,100, but after the decimal point we have 0.5 that comes from the reward that the user has just gained here, right? So users can send their token to the stacking account and gain reward. We just saw that this stacking process is working. We can buy WAW tokens and come here to the stacking section or stacking page and stack our tokens and start gaining reward. And we also saw that the game that has been created, where people can create a pool and other people can go and bet for this pool, and at the end the smart contract will decide which or who win for this pool, and the winner can just ask for withdraw the pool, the amount of token that has been sent to the pool. So as you can see, everything is working fine. I've just managed to create a decentralized application where we can play with ERC20 tokens, and where a user can buy the tokens, take the tokens, and also could participate in a game where they just start or send their token in a pool and wait until the smart contract decides who will for this pool. So I'll stop here and thank you for